I don't know, today here feels weird silence. I mean, no, I'm not talking about the street by itself. Like in my house, it's weirdly silence that I feel. I don't know. I'm feeling weird here today, but I think this will I mean, it's so noisy here every single day. It's so fucking noisy all the time. I think I explained it many times to you guys. Like, I have like very weird schizo neighbors, and they are always noisy, and there's always like noises of loud music and motorcycles without the escapement, like thing that makes a lot of loud noises. And today is a weird silence. It's crazy. I wonder if I move out, I will have this silence every day. Like it's weird because I got to use it all this fucking noise. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Like who lied to you, folks? Oh. uh yeah, about the title of this stream, right? So yeah, this is me like this title of the stream is me making joke of like the Ironmouse situation. You guys that saw my expos know what I'm talking about. I did a lot of posts about it. Like, I still don't think that Ironmouse. I mean, come on. I watched like the few times I watched Ironmouse. She seems to be a lovely person. At least the few times I watched her, like we're always like. So I it doesn't mean that she's bad, but her take on this, like. Everything about this is so wrong. I just can't handle like the virtue sign is just too much disgusting. But yeah, this time was a huge like Ironmouse L. Like there are people defending her, even people that I consider, you know, like other content creators that I consider defending her, which I find so absurd. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. They have like their opinions about it, and I mean, I don't know. For me, this is just indefensible. But okay. So she's claiming that Ironmouse is claiming that they lied to her or anything else, but she doesn't show any proof. And there is like, while the other side has been showing proof that they thought about all of this. They talked about all of this way before like the partnership between them began, before the game even launches. You know. They already were saying that they have AI and stuff like that, and oh gosh, that's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Like, she literally lives with everything in her daily life about AI, but she wants to stand against law. No, I just hate like generative AI, you know. So this is so a fucking huge crap. You know, there are things like. I'm not stupid. AI is a tool. It can be used for better or worse. But we saw in society already that everything that has been created up until now as tools that should be like that should be for our good, right? Or more used by humans for evil than actually any good at all. So this will not be different with AI. Like for example, WokeTube. WokeTube is a perfect example of that. They use these AI systems like so fucking terrible. It's the people behind of the AI that are the problem, not the AI itself. You know, this is the problem, and it's really crazy. Yeah, eventually, and yes, eventually, I'm not stupid. Eventually, like AI will take us all, like all our jobs, everything. You know, Skynet. Skynet is probably real. It's probably a real future. It's Skynet, you know. So, I don't doubt that future, but like, shikata ga nai. There is nothing you can do about it. You have to adapt or be ostracized. Like, giving this kind of takes is like taxi drivers like pissed off against Uber, you know, and like and things like that, and how like the smartphone substituted like the line telephones, and you know, it's stuff like that. It's inevitable. So it's so freaking stupid to try to fight against it, to try to, even though like I don't know. I think Ironmouse is pretty smart. I want to believe that I prefer believing that she's doing this only for vitriol than that she actually believes on that shit. You know, I prefer believing that this is just a, she's surrounded of artists. She depends on artists as well. She has a lot of artists, community people inside of her audience. And I mean, come on, she's mainstream already. She's huge. So I understand that she depends on the fancy stuff because sponsors and people that throw money at her. I understand her virtue silently all of this. I don't want to believe is that she really believes on that shit. For me, that can't be real. That can't be real. I prefer like believing that it's just a fucking virtue silently. I mean, it is still terrible in my opinion, but I mean, she gotta do what she gotta do, right? I mean, come on, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how is to be like a VTuber of her size. The problems a VTuber of her size might have to deal with, because she have a lot more reach. She might have a lot more of pressure and a lot of more problems than we smaller ones have, like way more. So she probably needs to get rid of most of her essence in order to continue to be there. It is what it is. It is like that for everything. I noticed that quite a lot long ago, and you always see like everything that grows somehow starts getting woke. You grow up until a certain level, and after that, or you stay there, or you'll be thrown down, or someone will disappear with you or something like that, or some shit like that. Or in order for you to keep getting bigger, you need to start accepting this woke stuff, into your career. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's VTuber, streaming, or even outside the YouTube like era, in other stuffs that I cannot think about now. It's really crazy. Like, it's really crazy. Really, in order for you to grow, really insanely big like these guys, like, sees that there is no other way at all. Like, it's real crazy. Like, and some people, like, people make choices and they decide that it's more worth to them to cater to these interests that it's not theirs. And put then their own interest is second, like the way that they actually think, the way that they actually behave. So I don't want to judge much onto this aspect because I really don't know. But it's still in the end, it's all her choice, including Vichy Simon like this. So yeah, I still think it's so fucking wrong, and it's a huge L, by the way. But for example, I don't see Ironmouse, Aisha, Lily, and Cinder, for example. For me, they are still different, even though they are defending the same bullshit. But I don't know, man. I used to think good about Shaili, and now I think so badly about her. So I don't know if I will think the same of Ironmouse in future. But right now, I still think that she's a nice person, a nice VTuber, and everything. I'll hit it up. Like, I just went in a just because someone asked me the title of this stream, I ended up on a streak talking about this. Oh my god, man! Oh my god. But yeah, I'm actually not much pressured in following a route today, and yeah, I'm like, I have a lot of videos here. I will react to the ones that we will have time to react to, and yeah, I will not care too much about speed running. To go through them all. Like, yeah. IP war? What is what? I keep listening to this IP war thing all the time. What is that again? I think someone explains me, but I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm just like overbombed with too much information all the time. So that plus my ADHD makes me lost like most of it. So I'm really sorry. Let me read some things that you guys are saying here real fast. Well, she's not working. That's why the way it's silent step box. Yeah, it's not working well. Yeah, yet. It's it's very fresh today. I'm handling well with just a fun. And it's not on the maximum speed. It's like on the minimum. So yeah, it's very fresh today. It's not like too much hot. Luckily, I've been having like very fresh days lately. Yeah, it's not like I can never say that. Oh, I could even put a coat on. No, it's not that. Never reached that degree here. Only in winter in a very small amount of days. It's difficult, but yeah, it's like it's a temperature that is comfortable. I'm not sweaty. I'm not, I'm comfortable. Yeah. Oh, let me. What? Oh my God, it's too much. Too much comments. Yeah. The Leviathan always swings to the left. Hey, there, Gaming Sin and Julie. Gaming Syndicate. Hello, Gaming Syndicate. Mizuki, I need to know what's your thoughts on the game. What game? Hello, Julie Lacoste. Lacoste. I don't know. Lacrosse? I don't know how to spell that. I'll just read the most simple. Julie Lacroix. Okay? It's more simple to me. What game? She forgot. What game are you talking about? Hello, Sanyawers. LaCroix. I'm sorry about my name. LaCroix or LaCroix. It's difficult. Americans say LaCroix because it's easier for that. Yeah, I would just say LaCroix, okay? LaCroix. Julie Zena. Okay, Julie. It was NTA related scandal, so game he's talking about is NTA. Oh, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's Ironmouse and NTA thing that I was talking about here. And that's my position about Ironmouse. Like that was stupid. Like AI is on everything. AI is on her very like VTuber tools. AI is on the many games that she played like before, and games that she even like made like a cover of like music, So that's all so much freak stupid. Like it was a huge L, and there like you can't defend her. Really, you can't defend her. And I felt real bad because I saw a lot of people that I respect like defending her, and that was quite sad. But yeah, it's their opinions, and well, I don't want to have a clash with them just because they think different of me about this specifically. But that was a huge L of her, That was a huge L. But yeah. About NTA, I myself am not playing the game, okay? I think the game is poorly made. I'm sorry to the guys that like the game. I still like try to install to see by myself, I saw a lot of videos and I saw like I guess I'll play it's the same sentiment that all the others had about this game. Like I will play this while Ananta does it's not released, I just thought the same, like what majority is thinking. It's something to replace while Ananta is not here. So I tried to install, but when I was installing, like I saw some weird schizo thing, like trying to telling me on the launcher of the game that I had to update my BIOS of my computer to play the game. And I was like, what? Why do I need to update my BIOS? And then I like was, I'm very I don't trust, like I'm had to trust things nowadays. Like I'm Gen Z, we don't trust like easily on stuff, So I went directly to do a research about it. I got concerned about it, so yeah, concerned. And I got to research about it, and I saw like that it has kernel anti-level sheet, and then when I kernel level anti-cheat, which I find it's absurd and abhorrent. Oh, but Mizuki, it's because they have like a gacha system and blah blah blah. Come on, they can do that server-sided. It doesn't matter. Like they don't need that. There is no excuse. They don't need that. That's a fucking huge excuse. They don't need a kernel level anti-cheat on your system to prevent you to cheat on gacha. What the fuck? You know, what the fuck? Like, they don't need that, okay? They don't need that. They have many other, like, interests on this. And it's not, like... Oh, gosh. It's probably not to just, like, wanting to spend money. Come on, we are having, like, other gacha games. We are having other gacha games that a lot of people made accounts, downloaded, and everyone was literally hacked twice. You know? I forgot the name of the game now. I had myself installed that game. But I didn't end up, like, playing much. But when I saw the first hacking thing, I uninstalled. Like, real crazy. And I bet, like, this is something that if that is not the only one we know, we will probably see more later. Thank you very much, Dreads Pirates. Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. I bet we will see more of this later, probably in other games. This is just the one that appeared, that popped up, but I think this is all related to themselves, like how intrusive that is their games and blah blah blah. Imagine that someone hacks a game like this, and all these games like has kernel level anti-cheat, and then all of a sudden the hacker has access to all of your machines directly because it's all on the kernel level or something. I don't understand this stuff, guys. I don't know if it's possible. I'm not an IT expert, and I'm just using my logic, okay? I don't know if this is possible. But probably that makes a lot of things easier for hackers. And this is not even considering that they themselves intentionally will not do that. After all, most of these games come from China too. You know? Yeah, you know, yeah. I'm not saying that you should like... you should not like trust it just because it's from China. Because I think many other governments are also doing that. By this point already, China was just one of the first. Nowadays, I don't think there is much difference anymore in that aspect of the vigilance and everything. And yeah, I didn't play it like I didn't proceed at installing like the game. I just installed the launcher on my PC, and I already installed like NTA, and I don't give a shit about this game anymore. And yeah, that's my opinion about the game. I didn't play the game. I saw many videos because I was still thinking playing that until Ananta comes, you know. But even though not playing, I think I saw enough about the game. I don't thought that was interesting. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not like thinking that Ananta will be something like disruptive either. Like after what we saw in the last since that will be something that will be boring too after a few days. But I wanna believe I'm wrong because I really want something different to play. And that is not just like do daily quests and quit, like something that you actually feel that you're playing, you know? I don't know, man. I just wanna play something new that actually is engaging and fun. Because we don't have this shit anymore. We don't have this anymore. We don't. Oh my god, there's a lot of things for me to read here. I am aware I was talking about BIOS update in general. No. Julie, on my launcher was specified like something that I think I even took a print, but I don't remember where it is. I think I posted somewhere. It was about like me updating my BIOS or something. It was actually asking me to update the BIOS, if I remember. Pretty sure of that. But yeah, like none of the others, for example, Water Waves, Zone 0, I played all of those, and they also have kernel level anti-cheat. Oh my god, they also have, and none of them needed me to do that, like to, you know, none of them wanted me to do that. None of them asked me that stuff, you know. That's really crazy. Hi, because new boards and update do this automatically. I don't know. I don't know. And after finding out that the games that I already played like have like kernel level anti-cheat too, like Zenly Zone Zero and Water Waves, I also installed them off the laptop. And I only play them now. I still play them, but only in my smartphone at very stuttering FPS. But I play. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying that they can damage you or something, but I just felt like doing it. I don't know. I just think that this is all too much intrusive and unnecessary. And we need we should make them like stop using this. I don't know. What, you weren't a fan of surprise mechanics, roguelike elements, engaging open worlds or live services for the umpteenth time in games today, Mizuki? No! No! The only thing that I like in these games is killing mobs. And this, surprisingly, is the things that I do the least on these games because it's also limited. Like, there is nothing much like... They don't give you a mode that can keep your audience as long as we play and kill mobs, you know? And the mobs disappear and don't spawn again, they just spawn after one day. Like, I'm talking generally about all these gacha games, you know? And this is so that because all I like to do is killing mobs in a very stylish and fun way. I mean, and we all play these games because of that, I believe. I don't fucking like I play these roguelike modes because they are like forced onto me, but I don't like them. Like, why do I have stats in my character if I depend to getting, you know, these cards or these things that will increase my stats randomly depending on my luck when I receive? I find this so bullshit. I find this so annoying, you know? I really don't like that. This is all being thrown over us and we are kind of accepting that, like... But it's just because it's because I feel like you have nowhere to run. All of the games are bullshit now. Or it's just a crap. And you have to choose any of the craps to play. Or you do like I did and go back to old games like I done like with Vagrant Story. It is like that. You know, like, oh my god, man. Yeah, the Nouveau isn't much better, exactly. It is not. I fucking hate the Nouveau. That's why I didn't build Stellar Blade. First, because it's so fucking expensive in my country. It's over 300 BOL. That's like, let me... It's 1/5 of a month income of a person. You know? In a game that can be, out of nothing, be deleted and I lose access to the thing that I play, that I paid for. And it has the Nouveau inside, you know? They make the fucking game expensive just by putting the Nouveau there. They make the performance worse on your computer because it has the Nouveau there. So I refuse to buy this fucking game. And that's why I didn't play Stellar Blade up until now, for example. And I wanted to play that game, you know? Because of fucking the Nouveau. Exactly, Julie. Yeah, they are all shit, like roguelike games. So why do you have stats in your characters? Why do you care about building them the best? If you like, oh, I will get this, if I get the best cards, like I would just stomp everything. And if I get the worst cards, like it doesn't matter my stats, I will also die to everything. You know, like, it's so crap. I don't like that. I really don't. And it's all random. That's a fucking bullshit gameplay. I don't understand why people like that shit. I really don't. They did Sunny Hours, but let's just say that the type of installation of the game without the Nouveau is very risky. Yes, you know, it's very risky. Like, you lost the security of your entire operation system just to play it. Like, you know. So I don't recommend you doing that. GTA 6 isn't gonna be affordable. How many years How many years, guys, are like is GTA 6 being delayed already? Oh my god. No, it's not the danger of torrenting something that is catchy. Sunny hours is about the type of activation that the game does. Puts your system in danger. I'm not saying that it will install something new in your machine. It's not like that. But in order to make the game run, it needs to break your system layers of protection, you know? It's something like that. I don't know how to explain this tech stuff. I'm just like, this is more like in-depth like thing that it's technical, you know? I'm saying what I know about it. What I know is that some games that have the nouveau are already being breaked, like already break the nouveau, and then with a new type of piracy that doesn't put your system in danger like that. But the one that has Stellar Blades right now does that. So I don't think you should do. I don't think you should do that. And by the way, I'm not recommending any of you guys to install pirate games, you know? I'm not doing that, you know? Yeah. I never say that I do that, you know? I do not do that. So yeah, you guys don't do that as well. That's a terrible, evil, mean stuff to do, you know? You can't do that, okay? You can't do that. You have to buy the game costing like your soul, okay? That's what you should do. Hello, Jarvarg. I don't know how to explain. Very difficult. Lazy Nintendo. I don't know nothing about Nintendo. I don't play Nintendo games. I don't play Nintendo games at all. Like, I just don't play them. You know. Welcome, Conrado's Hut. Oh, you're the one that is Brazilian, right? That was on X. That even made like an art of me and you, Baldi, in a around a table with your family teens eating something. Oh yeah. Welcome. Nah, I'm a pirate, and you can't stop me. Okay, up to you, Blaze. Like, I never said that. I never said that you guys should do that, okay? Okay, I never said that. Never ever. Never ever. No. Sim, você fez uma foto da gente no churrasco, né? Eu lembro, não esqueci não. Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, for the incredible support to my work here on YouTube, and especially my 5-tailed fox tier member, the Holy Ball, and all of my 3-tailed fox tier members, Wallony Wolf, Fanny Sylvie, Hit Himself, Zalost, Eustace the Useful, Zealous Isaiah, Mr. NER Eden, Max Tenor, Nugutino, Avery, TBCI, and TV8. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone that have been supporting me on Ko-Fi, Kick, and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. And that's it for today, my dear Fox Links. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.